Along with this TPP, the U.S. is currently negotiating on the other side of the ocean, the Transatlantic Trade Investment Partnership, or TTIP, with Europe. It would add to more than 14 trade agreements to the U.S. that it already has with 20 other countries. The most recent one, the Korea-U.S. FTA, went into effect in March of 2012. The State Department called that its most commercially significant agreement in over a decade. The Dominican Republic, Central Africa FTA covers 6 countries. And there's the big one from the Bill Clinton era, NAFTA, the North American Free Trade Agreement. It encompasses the U.S., Canada, and Mexico. Now, despite creating the largest free trade area in the world, polls show that NAFTA isn't very popular. Labor unions and consumer groups here in the U.S. say that NAFTA is to blame for the loss of millions of manufacturing and shipping jobs, including lower wages. Critics also say that NAFTA exploited Mexico's farmers and its environment, forcing many to immigrate illegally. But on the whole, economists think that the deal has been a big success for the 3 member countries, boosting GDP, creating jobs. They attribute most of the job losses that the unions talk about to technology and competition from Asia. Now, when it comes to signing a free trade agreement, Mexico is the world leader. It has a deal with more than 40 countries. Franc Contreras profiles one Mexican company enjoying sweet success.
Production grinds on in the Mexico City factory of Metco, a company specializing in sugar substitutes. It started in 1994 when Mexico became a partner in the North American Free Trade Agreement. Working with Mexican scientists, the company's founder learned to fuse sugar molecules with the molecules of a South American plant known as stevia. The result is a series of award-winning products with far fewer calories than sugar that can be consumed by diabetics and people on diets. Metco's founder is Hector Alvarez. His office is filled with sweetening products made by his company and by his competitors.
Yo siempre pensé en la internacionalización de la empresa.
I always thought about globalizing our company, though it's a very small one. I knew that small companies could export, and we could also have exportable products.
Metco's top product, Svetia, is now available in supermarkets across Texas, and its sweeteners are sold in Central America and parts of Europe. The company also has its eyes on Asia. Mexico's biggest free trade success story is its automobile industry. This year, the country's auto exports to the United States are expected to surpass Japan's. Analyst Luis de la Calle says Mexico's proximity to the U.S. market has helped make it a champion of free trade.
All regions that are well integrated in international trade and which have become competitive have improved their living standards significantly.
Not all Mexicans have felt the benefits of free trade agreements, but at Metco, it continues to provide jobs for more than 200 people.
From my point of view, any treaty that would open international markets and bring down barriers to trade is good.
Alvarez and his team believe a Trans-Pacific Trade Pact, the TPP, will mean even sweeter times ahead. Franc Contreras, CCTV, Mexico City.